All right, what are some of the most common mistakes people often do when they start the carnivore diet? Let's talk about 5 of them. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Shawn Baker. Well, the first one is simply just not eating enough. Now, eating to satiety, you don't really need to stay hungry for the carnivore diet to work for most cases. The body has a hormone messenger system built in to regulate our appetite. The hormones leptin and ghrelin will regulate your appetite. Research shows that protein can stimulate both leptin and satiety, thus reducing appetite and body weight. If you're still hungry, it will be harder to resist snacking, cravings, or binging. It's important to learn to recognize and trust appetite and satiety. The second one is not having a plan for cravings. Remember, failure to plan is equal to planning to fail. So cravings are normal at first and can come from many causes. A common cause is simply sugar addiction or sugar withdrawal, which is very real.
Cheers. Cheers.
One of them is your gut bacteria, which influence your eating in a variety of ways. A 2020 research paper from National Reviews Gastroenterology and Hepatology explains this in great detail. Gut bacteria can change your food choices, your brain's neurotransmitters, and your appetite. Eating processed, highly palatable foods contributes to food addictions by changing gut bacteria and changing how your brain is rewarded. So be prepared for cravings by having something, reasonable to eat that's not, the junk food. Other things that are helpful are distraction. Most of these cravings are hormone driven and they last for 30 to 45 minutes. So if you can distract yourself for a period of time, exercise, go for a walk, start up a conversation, very often that is something to do. So have a plan in place, again, don't forget that. Not staying hydrated enough. Ketogenic diets, low carb diets, carnivore diets often will make you initially lose some water and sodium for that matter, leaving you somewhat dehydrated. An article in Epilepsy Currents discussed ketogenic diets for epilepsy. They note that the most common complication was dehydration. So we have very similar things going on with the carnivore diet. How do you tell? Well, you can look at your urine for one thing. It should resemble kind of the color of kind of a lemonade or a light beer. If it looks more like iced tea or Coca-Cola, then you're definitely dehydrated. Sometimes using more salt will help with this to help us retain more fluids. Having no support system is another problem, or a system that doesn't really function very well. Is your significant other supportive of your diet? Do your friends tease you or try to peer pressure you into cheating on your diet? Do well-meaning people try to tell you it's unhealthy? Is your doctor support or not? Or would they rather have you eat the standard diet and write you more prescriptions? These things are all very, very important. Build a social network around you that's supportive. There's a lot of online communities. I have one called Carnivore Diet and subsequently Revero.com will all be great places to get support. Now, another mistake is quitting coffee at the beginning of the diet. Yes, coffee is a plant-based food, but it has some beneficial properties. A study in the British Medical Journal reviewed health research about coffee. They found evidence showing that it can reduce all-cause mortality as well as cardiovascular mortality and cardiovascular risk. Many people who drink coffee are addicted to it, and withdrawal symptoms are very much real.
I don't know if it's psychosomatic or what, but it's 3:30 and I feel like I can just fall asleep standing up right now.
A research paper in Psychopharmacology did a research review and found that 10 key symptoms occurred from caffeine withdrawal. They include headache, fatigue, decreased energy, alertness, drowsiness, decreased contentedness or depression, trouble concentrating, irritability, and brain fog. They even found flu-like symptoms, nausea, vomiting, or muscle pain could be symptoms of withdrawal. It can take 2 to 9 days to get through the withdrawal symptoms of caffeine. Changing your whole diet provides you already enough of a challenge. So after you've been carnivore for some time, maybe several months, you may find that you have better success in ditching coffee if that's something that you want to do. In fact, the Journal of Psychiatric Brain Science published a paper about ketosis in the brain. They found that the ketogenic diet improved mitochondria, neurotransmitters, oxidative stress, improved network stability and cognitive functions. That would be a better time to quit coffee if you want to. So if you've experienced some of these challenges, let me know what was the biggest challenge for you when you started a carnivore diet. Let me know in the comments. We did a video on coffee about a month ago. If you'd like to check this out for some more details, just check right up over here. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you. Take care.